Hello there, it's Pavo and welcome back to ZooCrafting. So to kick off this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to name the remaining flamingos. We have 10 of them to name, and I have a list of 10 names I have picked out of the comments as well. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab my NPC wand. I'm also going to hop in the exhibit and they're all going to start laying eggs, which is going to be quite funny, but that's how these are set up, that's how the NPCs are set up. So we're going to start over here with this flamingo and we're going to work our way over there. So the first name on my list is Minky, and I honestly adore that name. It's so cute. I think it's my favourite name out of all of the names. So yeah, we've got to set that to show like that, and yeah, it should appear. Just like that. And I find it quite funny that some of them actually have their legs standing up as well, because I tried to set them to do that in the model, but it wouldn't work, but I guess it's working now. So we'll head over to this one, and we'll call this one Rosie. This one was suggested a couple of times, like a couple of different variants. We had Rosie, we had Rose, and then this one was Peach, so we've got that one as well. And then we have Peony over here. I think quite a few of these are actually female names, so hopefully we have a couple more male names at the bottom of this list. But then we have Cerise, or Cerise, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that. I'd say Cerise, but I'm not sure how other people would say it, because I tend to have a habit of pronouncing words completely incorrectly. Then we have this one over here, which we're going to name Phineas. This is definitely a boy's name. Oops, if I can spell it properly. So yeah, we have Phineas over here. Then we're going to have Fiona. And then we've got three more. These are all boys' names. So we've got Hugo, Lexo. We have if I can spell it, Sebastian over here. And we have, finally, last but not least, we have Jimmy. And these are all such awesome and amazing names. You all come up with such creative ideas. I definitely could not come up with half of these names by myself, so it's definitely good to get your guys' input as well. So what we're actually going to do today is we're going to head over to the Australian zone, that zone that we haven't actually been to in a while, and we're going to start work planning a new exhibit. So in the last episode I put a little straw poll in the description and in the comments asking which animal exhibit you'd like me to work on next, and I had things like the Asian bear, which is going to be the fourth exhibit over in this area. I had snakes in the tropical zone. I had bats in the tropical zone because I have put a sign ready to build some bat caves, but I have yet to do that. So where are we going? We are going to I think the closest place is probably the Ocelot food prep. So we're going to head over there. Whoops. Just suffocating in the block here, and I should really change this texture into like a statue, like an ocelot statue, because it looks a bit weird having like a living ocelot inside one of these tunnels. But we'll leave that. Yeah, so what else do we have on the list? We had the bats, we had the snakes, we had the bear, I think maybe we had butterflies, I'm not sure, but then we also had we had a rhino, and the rhino is the exhibit that is winning at the moment. So I believe we are going to go ahead and build that in a future episode, but in the meantime we are going to be working on building the Tasmanian devil exhibit, and I'm going to head over this way. I've got to eat some donuts. Just so I get my energy so I can head over there. But we are going to be building the Tasmanian Devil exhibit over in this location over here. So I've done a bit more terraforming of this land to make it flat so we can add in some more exhibits. And I'm going to grab my carpenter's blocks and I'm just going to start laying out a border for this exhibit. It's going to start here, and it's going to come all the way back. I'm not sure it's going to be curved, but I'm just following the shape of the land at the moment. And it's going to basically encompass the whole of this top area here. Maybe not the whole width, but definitely like this little corner area. And we're going to do the same over here, because I don't really know much about Tasmanian devils. I think the most I know about them is from that little cartoon, the little Looney Tunes cartoon that I used to watch when I was younger. But there we are. I have looked up some facts, so I can hopefully teach you some information about them. But I think this exhibit, this size is going to be good for them. Well, I hope it is anyway. And just before I start laying down more blocks and doing other things, I'm just going to quickly head over here. And so when we do build the rhino exhibit, I think the best place that we're going to put it is in this green grass area here. It'll probably cover the whole of this area, probably over to this path that leads out from the main entrance. I'm going to connect this path up to that path over there. And then I think we definitely need to go around the zoo and add in different food stalls and maybe toilets and other interactive elements. And then I've probably got to go around to add in a load more NPCs as well, just so the visitors to the zoo can learn more information about them. But we shan't worry about that right now, because we are in fact working over here. So Tasmanian devils, funnily enough, are located on the Australian island of Tasmania, and they are in fact endangered. So I'm going to build them an exhibit that replicates that sort of environment. So I have some switchgrass, which is a pretty ugly plant, but it reminds me very much of Australia because it looks sort of dead. That's not quite the right word, but it sort of suits the Australian environment a bit well, that sort of bristly brush sort of looking grass. So we're going to be using a lot of that sort of stuff in this exhibit over here. I'm going to grab the rest of my calmness blocks because I want to build a little cave, a little den in the corner of this exhibit. So yeah, we're going to have the rocky walls like I build on most of my exhibits. So I'm also going to grab a commoner's hammer as well. And we're just going to start by placing blocks and hammering things back, and hopefully it will turn out quite well. Let's just put all these blocks in my inventory just so that I don't get confused. So we have a crafting station. I'll place that down there. I'm going to grab some more commoner's blocks and this stair here, and I'm going to turn some of these commoner's blocks into stairs. How many do I need? Let's go with about 20. Yeah, that'll do for the moment. And I'm just going to start placing them randomly around the exhibit, so it looks like that rocky backdrop. So place that like that. I'll place one there. And how about that there? Oh, it's raining. That's disappointing. I despise the rain. Well, on Minecraft anyway. Just because it makes everything so much harder to see. And also because you end up with scary creatures appearing on your doorstep trying to murder you. But if we carry on doing things like this, let's place a half one there, like that. And then yeah, over here I'm going to add a little cave. So we're going to have a little entrance like so. Yeah, like this, and the entrance doesn't have to be too big. I'm not sure whether I'm going to make it so that people can get through it as well, but just as long as the Tasmanian devils can go into it, yeah, that will be good. Yeah, I think that's about the right size. Actually, let's make it like an arch. Oops, okay. If it's going to want me to do it, yeah, there we are. So we can have a little arch. Yeah, I'm probably going to add a little door here so that people can get in anyway. And when I say people, I mean the people that work at the zoo, not just any members of the public. We don't want that happening. We don't want to scare the poor Tasmanian devils. And they are in fact carnivorous, so they will eat flesh, they will eat prey, they will eat animals. They can hunt animals up to the size of a small kangaroo, although they tend just to eat carrion, so they don't actively hunt for their meals. Yeah, that looks okay. We'll actually maybe knock that back a bit more. What should we put here? Let's just put a full block there. We can replace this one with like a sideways slope. That doesn't look too bad. And then I can get like these commoners collapsible blocks and put those on top, and we can make like a shallow like slope up to about here. And so let's just place a couple more of these like so. We want these to be full blocks, and we can cover everything in these commoners blocks to give them like a little roof, to give them some shelter from this rain. And over here as well. And I need to just quickly craft some more. I think maybe 9 will probably do us. I don't think I need any more than that, but we shall see. I'm terrible at counting. We might need a few more actually. Maybe like 5 more. That should do us. So 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Yeah, like that. And because Tasmanian devils are endangered, there are lots of like breeding programs in Australia where they ship Tasmanian devils out to zoos in order for them to become more popular, so that people will engage more in like trying to protect them, which I thought was pretty cool. And they do only live up to 5 years in the wild, and only in fact 7 years in captivity, which is quite sad. I'm not quite sure the reason for that, why they have such a low lifespan. I'm sure there is a reason. Okay, let's just I can't multitask. Oh my gosh. Let's just hammer some of these commoners blocks down just so it's a smooth, shallow slope. Yeah, and another fact is that Tasmanian devils are the largest carnivorous marsupial. It used to be the thylacine before that went extinct, and Jacob has a wonderful, wonderful video explaining all about the thylacine and the Tasmanian devils, so I'll probably link that in the description as well if you want to check that out. It's so interesting to watch. Is that good? Yeah, we've just got a bit more here. That doesn't look too bad. It's like a nice little rocky covering. I didn't actually have to use the entirety of these collapsible carpenter's blocks, but it's good at the moment. So what I'm going to do for this fronting here is I'm going to make like a little glass wall. So I'm going to do like 4 blocks of glass, then I'm going to do a pillar, then I'm going to do another 4 blocks of glass, and then a pillar, and then another 4. Hopefully that will work. I don't think it is because, yeah, my maths is terrible. Maybe we could do like a 5, a 5, a 5, a 5, and a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we could do that. So 5 windows, 4 windows, 5 windows. That doesn't look too bad. Yeah. And then I'm going to just grab some more commoners blocks, and I can do like another little pillar there. And I'm going to put some fences along the front. Just in case the Tasmanian devils do escape. This is mainly like for decoration, but it also sort of has its functionality as well. So yeah, we can put pillars there like that. Let's grab this hammer again. I don't know whether to make it connect up like that. I'm not sure, or maybe just keep it like that. I don't know. I like it being connected, but at the same time I think it makes the pillars jut out a bit too much. Unless I make this a full block of glass, but oh no, but then the fence will touch it. So I'm not sure. But this is looking good at the moment, so we're probably going to make this glass wall 3 high. Maybe that's a bit too tall. Maybe we'll make it 2. We'll make it 2. Yeah, we'll make it 2, because they won't be able to climb over the glass. Then we can make this rocky wall 3, or maybe 2.5, and then we can gradually get a bit higher. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make this 2.5. So we'll make that like this. And then we can carry on over to this area here. So we'll just knock this down like that. And hopefully the Tasmanian Devils can't climb up any of these carbonless blocks. So I'm just going to have to check that. I'm going to replace a couple of these with slopes like that. Actually, we'll make this a stair, and we'll make this one a slope. Like that. Yeah, that one doesn't look too bad. Okay. Yeah. And then we can put a door there. Do I have a door on me? I don't seem to, so I can quickly make one. Let's make two actually, so we can add one to the wall of the exhibit as well. So we'll put this, we'll put it, should we put it on the inside? Like this? Yeah, I think that's going to probably be the best. And then I can put one on like the wall of the exhibit. Should I put it here? Yeah, I'll put it there like that. And then we can like disguise it a bit with some shrubbery. Maybe some trees. Thinking maybe putting a little pond with like a load of rocks around it, because I seem to do that to every exhibit as well. But I don't really want to obstruct the view from the windows here. But we'll see, we'll see. So I'm just going to continue off this wall. I'm probably going to place in like all the limestone and stuff off camera, just because that is very tedious to do. I'm not even sure that I have any on me. I don't. But we can continue like this exhibit in the next episode, so it's all good. It hasn't taken too long actually, and I think it's actually looking quite nice already. So yeah, it's just continuing the shape of the wall really, trying to make it look a bit random. So let's just keep doing that. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Maybe one there like that. Maybe this here. Yeah, we can continue this. So I'm going to place a stair like that. Just going to place a stair there, maybe a stair here, maybe a stair there. Flip that upside down. Add in a sideways one there, sideways one of those there. Maybe an upright one there. Yeah. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. What should I put here? Maybe just a full block. Or maybe we'll hammer it back. Maybe we'll hammer that one back. And that one. Yeah, that looks okay. But I do want to make these like 2, 3 high, so I'm just going to place a couple more of these blocks in. Yeah, that one can stay like that, and then we'll go down a bit more, and then we'll get back to these slopes. Yeah, what does that look like? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to stop like building that wall, because it is very repetitive, and I know that you probably don't like watching that. So I think that's probably going to be it for this episode actually. So look, we have a turkey that's come to visit. So I'm going to end the episode here. As always, the code is on screen. And, well, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. I can't actually believe that it's like the 25th of November already. We're going to have to start putting up Christmas decorations, because it's like Christmas in a month. It's insane. Time flies so, so quickly, especially when you're having fun. So I shall see you all in the next episode, where we're going to be finishing off this exhibit and adding in some Tasmanian Devils. So I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you all then. Goodbye. Bye.